Alright guys, so Legion is coming into this next iteration of 2v8 with 𝗥𝗴𝗂𝗘 and Nemesis and a new RPD map. It's going to be absolutely massive. Now, 𝗥𝗴𝗂𝗘 is getting a lot of buffs, same with Nemesis, but Legion is going to be a little bit weird because while they are giving Legion 2 buffs, that is a larger killer instinct detection radius, possibly an extra 20 meters, just like what 𝗬𝗎's mixtape does, and an extra 2 seconds to their Feral Frenzy's duration, they are going to need 6, 7, 8 hits in Feral Frenzy for the 9th hit down. You have to get 8 Feral Frenzy hits to get 1 down. That is insane. That is a huge ask. I find it a little weird because they've buffed other killers like Huntress and 𝗥𝗴𝗂𝗘, Blight. Nurse even has like 6, 7 add-ons base kit. Legion is getting hard nerfed. I think what the developers want here is they want Legion to be purely a support killer for 2v8. So Legion goes in, gets all the hits, gets everyone pre-injured, and then you have the Wraith or the 𝗥𝗴𝗂𝗘 go in afterwards and clean up the targets. I think they honestly have overstepped here because Legion genuinely I don't think will be even remotely good. Even with needing the 8 hits, I don't think that's necessary. One really nice thing about the 8 hit requirement is that your speed will continue to stack. There is no cap on your movement speed in 2v8 for Legion, so you can move at 6.8 meters per second, which is 0.8 meters per second faster than the base kit after 4 hits, and 0.4 meters per second faster than the current 1v4 Legion with the add-on mural sketch. So you are going to be moving pretty quickly after you get those 8 hits, but realistically Legion should never be getting maybe more than 4 or 5 hits in 2v8, and one of the reasons why is because the maps are massive. The maps in 2v8 are absolutely huge. It is basically double the size of the normal map, you know, and Legion has a lot of counterplay where you can body block in deep wound, which is the most powerful because there's nothing he can do about it. If you put yourself in front of someone who doesn't have deep wound yet and you just stand in front of them, Legion can't do anything. He has to power cancel, takes him 3 seconds to exit. That gives you more than enough time to run away and get to a window or pallet. So body blocking is a hard counter against Legion. Pallet stunning, just camp a pallet when Legion runs at you. He's about to hit you. Once he hits you, throw the pallet, you stun him every single time. That ends the chain and he's back to being a normal killer. There's no enduring in this mode. There's no perks, so you can safely do this and then vault over the pallet. Side note, that's actually why enduring is such a popular perk on Legion. So you can body block him, you can pallet stun him. What else? Well, you can juke him at a locker. You can, you know, jump in the locker right when he's about to swing, or you think he's about to swing, make him miss. He goes into that cooldown. That gives you time to run to a window or a pallet. You can also run one direction and then run the other way, and leg swoop him when he's vaulting over a window. If you're at a certain tile like a jungle gym where there's like a wall, or your cow tree where there's a wall in front of the vault, you can run behind that wall while he's vaulting. And if Legion looks to where he came from, doesn't see anyone, he's going to assume you wrapped around the loop. If you didn't, you're just behind the wall. So that's again more counterplay. You can of course bolt back over windows or pallets as well, so all these different jukes are possible. And the obvious, which I'm not sure if I've mentioned yet, but pre-running, right? He needs 8 hits to get 1 down. If you hear the terrorist, you see him running towards you, his power, yeah, it lasts an extra 2 seconds, but that's not enough for him to get to you. Just run away. Run in a straight line to the corner of the map. The maps are bigger as well, so pre-running is easier. Legion's not going to be a problem. I hear a lot of people freaking out saying Legion's going to ruin 2v8. My brother in Christ, it's a skill issue, okay? 2v8 is not going to be ruined because Legion exists, okay? You shouldn't even be getting hit by his frenzy in the first place. It's very easily counterable. There's a lot of things you can do, not only to prevent the 5th hit down, but prevent yourself from even getting hit in the first place. And let's be honest, if he is getting it down, good. He's capitalizing on misplay, right? And you're going to have, of course, imbalances in 2v8, right? Look at 𝗥𝗴𝗂𝗘. He has 3 bounds in 2v8. Look at Blight. He has a bunch of his speed add-ons and the turn rate and stuff base kit. Same with like Hillbilly. He has a lot of stuff base kit. He can even instantly down you after a curve, right? Just accept the fact that 2v8 is going to be imbalanced. Okay, it's not going to be this pitch perfect, perfectly balanced game mode in DBD there's 2 killers, for Christ's sake, right? So, am I going to play 2v8? Yes, I'll be posting some content on 2v8 Legion, but I wanted to make this video to get my thoughts out there because a lot of people are asking me, what do you think about Legion coming to 2v8? This is what I think. I think Behavior played it way too safe, and they made him even worse than he currently is in the live game. Now, I understand, again, they want him to be a support killer, but he's still going to be a worse pick overall than, for example, a Blight with a Wraith or a Huntress and a Billy, because those killers can always down you. Legion can't. He has to literally get 8 Feral Frenzy hits for 1 down. Legion is a non-issue, guys. That's my take on the 2v8 mode.